In this video, I will show you how to install and remove the two-piece snap fit splash pan. This video can be applied to all current wheels that have a round bearing holder flange with a groove, including the VL Whisper, the VL-LITE, and RK Whisper, as well as older models including the Master Series, Velocity Series, and RK-10. Before we begin, notice the raised lines on the outer wall of the splash pan. This is an indicator for the water level that the splash pan can hold. It's oriented just below the inside wall. Avoid letting the water in the pan go past this line, as the water will then pour over the inside wall and wash out the bearings below the wheel head, causing them to rust. Let's look at the two-piece splash pan. On the clip side, you can see the lip at the bottom of the splash pan. This will fit into the groove portion of the bearing holder flange. Next are the snap clips, which will clip into the knobs on the other half of the splash pan. When you look at the knob side of the splash pan, you will also see the lip at the bottom. This fits into the groove of the bearing holder flange. Next, the knobs that accept the clips to lock the splash pan in place. Let's take a look to see how the two pieces fit together before we head over to the wheel. Looking at the underside, we can see how the clips fit into the knobs. Both halves need to be pushed together with a certain degree of force. You can see the one on the right is not fully clipped in. Rather, the one on the left is fully clipped in and the two halves are closed together. Now let's head over to the wheel and install the splash pan. The bottom lip of the splash pan should slide into the groove of the bearing holder flange. Now in practice, I move both halves of the splash pan together, making sure the bottom of the lip of each pan slides into the groove of the bearing holder flange. Then I firmly apply inward pressure to both halves until the two halves clip together. Remember to use a bit of force. To remove the pan, I firmly pull apart the two halves from each other at one end of the snap clips. I repeat this on the other side, then pull the pan away.